forget to save regularly.
Thanks, Shimonami. Anyway, let's back to the fucking trial.
What now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of
That is true.
suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even
He's
my
so
own
fucking
mother.
mental.
I'm not talking about your look.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? There's no blood on him.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Because under the table,
There was a lot of blood
there was
splattered
a lot
everywhere.
of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood,
That's
didn't
possible,
ya?
the tablecloth.
Something that might have been used to block the.
But I don't think it
blood
was used
splatter.
by him.
What do you think it could have been? I guess we did.
Yeah, we used the tablecloth, but I don't think he did use it still. It was the storage room tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
No, I don't think he did.
After the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you
That's
guys
quite a big
too?
clue, I think.
then
I think it's
What
Teru
does it
Teru.
mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no
No,
mistake
you're
that
wrong.
the
Shut the fuck up,
murder
Gundam.
occurred Under that table.
Even the inside of the table.
Yeah, I know.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Roger. You look like you're onto something.
really? It sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table.
Jackie, just stop talking in riddles and just fucking say what you're gonna fucking say. This is annoying. It seems we can figure out important words. The improved Hangman's Gambit. The guys still the right letters in order to reveal a keyword. Is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. They're tools. Remember, if two different letters clash, you'll take damage. Two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must take two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different letters clash. Oh god. When you either record the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter out like a vacuum. That's to catch a letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button, you have a letter caught, you can shoot it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Instead of pressing the right mouse button to find a letter, press the left mouse button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit the keyword list. If not, the influence gauge will take damage. In that case, it's still damage use, but be careful. It took so long to explain, but why don't you know something? Okay, this is really fucking confusing as fuck. Okay, so can we save here? Yeah, we're going to save just before we go into this Hangman's Gambit, because this is probably going to be bad. Hangman's Gambit, here we go. So, under the floor is the correct one, right? I fucked up, right? I think. I don't really understand any of this shit, actually. Okay. Okay, so we have to do it in order. There we go. I had to get rid of that. There's no fucking R's. That's wrong. Shit. I need R's, game. Why are there no R's? Okay, I can get rid of them that way. There they are. And, oh, fuck's sake, I keep pressing the wrong thing. This is so confusing. Be a collision here, there's not a lot I can do about it. Okay, here we go. I wouldn't say this is improved, I would say this is shit. It's my thoughts on this Hangman's Gambit. Okay, there. I need an E now. Now we need an F. Oh, I thought that was an F. I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. Okay, L. There we go. Floor. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it more. That's wrong. Under the floor, there we go. Jesus Christ, that was quite intense. I got it, the killer...
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
Yeah, that makes sense.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floor.
Chiaki knows, but no one else.
Where?
I don't know that yet.
Chiaki and Gundam.
I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
So, one person who should know, it'll be Gundam, right?
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the hell...
Yes, I am, you fucking idiot.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Yeah, he did. We know. We don't need to see a recap on him dropping the fucking earring, game.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ash. However, it's just as the old legends say.
Oh my fucking god.
The earring has returned to its owner, to me!
It's safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear, huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing... And if he... Then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboard.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
What the fuck does that mean?
I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas.
Oh, they went and retrieved it for him.
True. This is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Okay, so he can get under the floor in the storage room. A trapdoor. Okay, that's really important.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
It definitely.
Mirage Golden
Oh
Eye,
my god, it's Teru Teru.
has seen beyond
Teru Teru, the murdering cunt.
A secret
'Cause he's a
passage
coward
of
and he's
doom
chicking
leading
out
to
on
the
this.
Underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboard. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble
It's Teru
with
Teru,
fear,
for sure.
fools. Behold my power.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it.
Okay, well that makes sense.
If the space beneath the floor is empty,
And that means
it's not that
only
far to move from the
only
storage
Teru
room to
Teru
the
could have done
dining
it.
hall.
Because the rest of us were in the hall. Fuyuhiko was outside, definitely not inside. Chiaki was outside and we trust her. Pico was having a shit. It's Teru Teru.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab. You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like?
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further. So, I was unable to leave the back room.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
It's Fuyuhiko, but he couldn't have got down there.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
Oh, hang on.
It obviously has to be him.
No, it's not. It's Teru Teru.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you
It's not
saying?
Teru Teru. It's not
Killer?
Fuyuhiko.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me!
It's pretty incriminating there.
See? You're making practice.
It's not him.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Oh, but if your difficulty is gentle, no, that's okay. Right, let's get going, shall we, guys? Let's make our argument. I don't know whose account is going to be relevant here. Right, let's have a look through the accounts again. No, it's Chiaki's. Chiaki's account is the relevant one here.
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach!
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Okay. It's Teru Teru's the murderer, by the way, then.
True, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
But they did.
That means you have no alibi.
Yes!
No, that's wrong!
He doesn't have a fucking alibi.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
It's Teru Teru! Oh my god, it's Teru Teru, the murdering cunt! What happened for Yukiko? No, we know that, yeah.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office
That
in
is true.
darkness. And that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless. Which is superior?
Shut the fuck up,
It's
Nagito.
time to settle this.
Fucking shut the fuck up, Nagito. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate you.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not
The
possible?
photo was open, let light in.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No.
Crap!
The hallway was really dark during moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood.
Really not.
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
What was
It's like making a seafood
what was
bowl
on the
without
kitchen
fish.
equipment list? Can I look? Yeah, kitchen equipment list. I can't actually relate. I have no. A portable stove. Would that light up?
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake, that bounced off like a fucking weird thing.
The hallway
I think
was
let's try
really
that
dark
again.
during the moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with
There we
that.
go. Yes! It's Terry fucking Terry.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
It is. 20 forks. A portable stove.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
Fuck you, Terry Terry. We're getting ready to get cooked alive.
It's small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in...
Terry Terry, you murdering fuck.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything.
Just shut the fuck up.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
He's just trolling us as well. What a fucking asshole.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean by battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. There's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. I don't know what my truth is gonna be. I don't know what the hole in it, my argument is. We'll just try for now, I guess. Let's go for...
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
It's the fire door. It was used to block
I
it.
don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
I was wrong.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
Yeah.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
No, that's wrong. I'm just gonna try everything. I don't fucking know.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
I don't fucking know.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
No, what the fuck is it then? This is ridiculous.
Crap!
Game.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office...
You're fucking trolling the fuck out of me now.
Because the hallway was dark, right? The dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There you go. I knew it was a fucking fire door. There's fucking 2 bits of the same fucking sentence. A lot of horse shit.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just
Oh, fuck off. Just fuck off, you fucking cunt.
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer.
Someone who's fucking shady as fuck.
Nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you
It's
hurry up
territory.
and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're
No, it's
obviously the
territory.
killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door to cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck around the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So only the killer I can think of is... you and only you. I might be wrong here, guys. Can I save? Nope, I can't. Nope, I can't. It's Terry Terry.
Terry. Could it be you?
What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about?
Bullet time battle?
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
You're Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so
Oh, shut the fuck up.
upset.
I don't care about your
Shut
input.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna save because it's gonna be a bullet time battle. Probably a new complex bullet time fucking battle.
So, what's an aspersion?
Oh, shut the fuck
anyway?
up, Kane.
Did you know asbestos?
Shut the fuck up, all of you!
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
That's...
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important!
If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? What the fuck was the mark? I don't fucking know. Was the glowing liquid what Mikan... Okay.
Crap!
Okay. I have no idea what the mark was.
I can prove it.
Apparently it's the fucking knife. I had to look that up. We'd already used the knife! The knife!
Talking about is the glowing
Jesus
paint that was
Christ.
applied to the knife,
I'm so annoyed.
right?
I'm so annoyed.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Okay.
What the hell? What's this?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
So yeah, he said that underneath.
We heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining
Oh,
hall
fuck
during
off,
the
Nagito.
blackout?
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the
He was under the
dining
floorboards, for fuck's sake.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Really? 1 second, guys. I've got a doorbell. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had some mail.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage
Oh, fuck
room.
off, Nagito, you
Which
lying
means
cunt.
He's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing.
You're such a fucking scumbag.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Here we go. Gaps in floorboards.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I
Okay.
definitely heard Teru's voice.
I fucked up there.
Crap!
Let me ask you
No, she
again.
did hear the voice.
Did you
That's
go to
my.
the
I fucked up there.
There's no way I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Kabuki's right.
Right. As long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be...
It can be though.
Shoot through that contradiction.
Fuck you.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
What the fuck happened to his voice?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys. This guy's a major liar.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru
No, he wasn't, because he's not in the fucking photos.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
He's obviously lying.
Is there any way we can decide?
Wish you guys are fucking idiots.
His memories.
His memories?
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru is an unengaged in the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What? This? No.
Crap.
I'm just fucking dying here, guys. I don't know. I have fucking no fucking clue here. This is horrible. Okay. Okay. I just don't know what to do. What could I use to corner this fucking cunt? Is the question. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. There's one thing we haven't used, right? Like this. Let's just wing it. Fuck it.
I can prove it.
There we go. Oh yeah, because he would have said something really pervy. He would have said something pervy.
You were in the dining hall when the power came back, and you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time.
What?
Yes!
It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
You fucking moron.
Slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like me.
Fuck you.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
What?
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach
Oh my
the
god,
limits
he
of
was
their
in on it the whole time, obviously. He's the accomplice, right?
broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already
Fucking hell,
decided,
this...
right?
These guys are like teaming up.
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
No use. I can't
Yeah, it's
understand
pretty much
him
gobbledygook.
anymore.
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up.
Here's he's saying. The murder weapon
Thank you,
hasn't
thank you,
been cleared up
Minomi.
yet.
Thank you for that translation.
Understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Jesus fucking Christ, it's just a noise.
Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Yeah, we gotta find the weapon.
Huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds,
It was the chicken skewer or whatever you call it.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
he said, not
Shut the fuck up, Minomi. I don't care anymore.
good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Want to do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
That's just a noise. Like, it's just like... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need to focus to think about this. Okay, thin edge tool. Oh, God, we got the fucking gambit. There we go. I have no idea what this is. It was a skewer, right? So the second word's probably skewer. But... I don't know what the first word is. Long? And the iron? Okay, it's iron. There's lots to go on in these. I actually have to quite think about this quite a lot. So I... is that an R? Yeah, it's upside down R. These letters need to fuck off. We need O's. Give me some O's. No more E's or F's, whatever this is.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Yeah, we know. So he told us that the iron skewer was missing, so he lied.
Missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide
Under
the
the
iron
floor, of
skewer?
course he did.
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
What the fuck?
Really just say that?
What the fuck is that?
Saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens?
I was gonna say, isn't Monokuma over all those rules?
I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Probably hid it in the food or some shit.
He obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
He's not being very helpful here. Apparently we're nearing the end. I can't save. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Jesus Christ, I'm glad I can. I don't want to do that. I can't save. Fuck you, game. And on a corner of the podium will be surrounded by soul shields, and somebody will not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate. This is a class trial after. I don't really care. This guy's a cunt. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's a bullet time battle. Sorry, the panic talk action. Panic talk action. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy your opponent's soul shield so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy the opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button. You'll be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. Keep pressing it. Okay. If you cannot destroy the remark within time that you end up getting hurt. During your PTA, you can press the escape key. Okay, for this PTA, just focus on pressing the left mouse button. Do this consecutively and start a combo. Keep going as you tempo up. Okay. Final blow. If you destroy your opponent's shell shields, they will start the final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the words. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Okay. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Okay. Can I save now? Yeah, I can. Right, Terry, bring it!
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
It's time to duel. If the iron skewer is a weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to step it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means the weapon was already hidden somewhere and we couldn't find it. In that giant leg of meat. Yep. That makes sense. Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I must reveal to Terry the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Let's begin. Panic talk action.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
I'm getting the hang of this, I think, guys.
I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know!
Guys, this is really hard. This is making my eyes go funny. Meat on the bone.
This is the end!
Terry, goodbye.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Seems there are no digital items yet. I love the way that things like call back, like you actually reference things, and like you're like, oh shit, yeah, it's really good at function in these games.
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside,
Bullseye.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
Look how fucking hungry she is. It's so fucking weird, Akane.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that. Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here.
So you got the meat? Oh, he's eating it.
I'm already eating it. A bear that eats meat. Wait. Now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, he's having a great time.
So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out! Is that an iron
It looks like an iron skewer to me,
Check it
guys.
out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong.
You fucking dead, dude.
Person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really?
I need to know more about Nagito. Obviously, he's like obviously really important.
I'm sorry, but can you just keep...
Yeah, can you just shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt, Nagito?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hips.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I
first...
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that...
Okay, so we gotta do the fucking comic strip thing. I fucking hate this shit.
So, we need to do it.
Yeah, I get the thing. Okay, you can get hints as well. I didn't actually know you could get hints in the original game, because I didn't pay attention properly. Closing argument begins. Here we go. Finish the thought. Okay, guys, I just did it.
In this case,
This took me like fucking half an hour. I died so many times. It's like horse shit. I'm so bad at these bits. Here we go.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
So there were 2 murder conspiracies going on the same night, but someone failed.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
And then Nagito tried to murder someone, but he failed miserably
When
because he's
that
shit.
Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision
That fucking
goggles.
picture of him with his fat face there at the goggles is ridiculous.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer,
Teru
began
Teru.
making their move.
Just say his name, Teru Teru.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
So I reckon they worked together. I reckon Nagito
Needed a light
told
source, which
Teru
was
Teru.
provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
So
With
yeah.
the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Okay. They used the stove and they got in there.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
And like he'd arranged the carpet so there was room to do that as well.
They finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned
Well,
off
actually,
the
though-
portable cooking stove at that
Now I think about it.
and
How
left it
did
near the
Teru
entrance
Teru
of the
know that Nagito's plan was going to fail?
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light
So they might have known about the plan but acted independently.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment,
Here we go.
the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move.
Because he could have stabbed Nagito just as easily. In fact, he would have stabbed Nagito.
Purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
So that person is Teru Teru. And he's going to die right now.
Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura?
That fucking face there. Completed! Jesus Christ, that was stressful.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
We're gonna vote? Are we gonna vote? Yes, we are. I was really bad at some parts of this. Oh, I got a B overall. Not so bad, I guess. Got a bunch of Monokuma coins.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please vote.
Yeah, we know.
Just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, who will be chosen?
We know who's gonna be chosen. It's gonna be Teru Teru. Just fucking go for it. Come on, spin, spin, spin.
Correct.
Yahoo!
That's right. It's time the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Tagami is Teru Teru Hanamura.
No.
You serious? Are all these people saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake, he says. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey,
Really? How the fuck does he come to that? That's actually plausible. Trying to stop, what do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter in the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me?
what? Hey!
Oh my god, he owned up to it. He's planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless for you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the day beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here, that's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see the brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright. This love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Guido, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, trials such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Jesus Christ, it's just absolutely mental. It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it did look the same in your eyes. I've no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terry discovered your plan?
What's wrong?
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if his mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well...
You're basically right. It was true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What? You're right.
As casually mentioned it, always dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
He's insane. He really is totally batshit crazy and insane. That's right, that's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
By the way, where did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know! Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him! Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
What?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
See?
Byakuya said so, didn't he? Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw something moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? We shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up for a fault to fail?
Someone like...
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. Just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had to be saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Because Teru decided to commit his crime because he'd also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in the confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible! Shut up!
Shut up! Hey.
Is it really okay for us to leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the Blackened Killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait. No.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional, a murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey.
Oh my god, he's fucked.
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's... Hey.
Say who you guys was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong.
There's no way a person who had no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
That is... Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why do you try and commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home. I needed to go back home.
No matter what.
Well. Oh, he's got a girlfriend or something? Oh, Mama. Jesus. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now.
That's really sad, actually.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What
Oh
if
my
you
god.
collapse again when I'm gone?
So fucked up, isn't it?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is
I know
fucked.
that already. I know that already.
He was desperate. Jesus Christ. This game makes you feel bad at times, you know what I mean? This whole series. I promised her I'd become I'll do his right voice now. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
But if we weren't told our memories were stolen and that several years had passed since our first day,
Hey.
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it.
We were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong.
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I just wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still have a place to call home. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn, if only he knew how he felt, something like this would never happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something! That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why. That's why!
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito, and see...
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see, interesting, but as far as me as the killer concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
Now as no annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then,
I prepared a special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey. Please.
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura Diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies. I
won't believe this! Mama!
That's really fucking sad. Alright, here we go. Deep fried territory. Here it comes. Or maybe not. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ! Oh, he's like a batter bomb. Oh, that's fucked up. And now he's got the flower on him. Oh my fucking god. And he's gonna put him in the volcano. Holy fucking shit. Well, that's fucked up as fuck. The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it!
How cruel.
What?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. Same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Okay. Okay, we get memories. Why didn't you tell Territory about his mum or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to fucking know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you entered our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Are you gonna do it? Telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
Not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday, but it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
It's not fair, they both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma has his wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
Territory, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. Seriously, tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You...
Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such an talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
You hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've always prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope could be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
Hey,
If you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you can do that, I can cooperate with the killer. You seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big a deal. If you're students of Hope's Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
Hey,
This was one all along. Since you went to where the killer, he wants to think it's better for us not to kill him. I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to be out here, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy the spirit that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Can I punch you? I just want to be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now?
How
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that
You hold a special figure into Wild's Hope Speak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
How can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. It's not true that our school memories were stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what their talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Please, stop this at once. Nothing would have come from fighting like this. There. It's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together to do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No. They really touched my heart. You're totally right. We need to do right now is do our best. What we need to do right now is do our best. We do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. You're some kind of moron.
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nikito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. If we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. You're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew we were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
It looks pretty bad to me. Chapter 1. Destination Despair is now complete. "14 students remain alive." Very cool. Hope you enjoyed that section, guys. I'm going to hit that like button if you did. And we'll hopefully get back to regularly scheduled Dangonronpa on a regular basis. Anyway. Next time, Chapter 2 begins.
For a long time.
See you later,
humans
guys.
have been taught